Breaking. Chang Wook confirms Ji Hyun's pregnancy. A secret romance turned public bombshell. Seoul, South Korea. July 26, 2025. In an announcement that has stunned fans, rattled entertainment agencies, and brought the entire Hallyu industry to a grinding halt, top-tier actor Chang Wook has confirmed that Ji Hyun, his former co-star and long-rumored flame, is pregnant with his child. The revelation didn't come through a cryptic Instagram story or vague press release. No, this was a full-blown emotional, teary, breathtaking confession at an impromptu press conference held in the dim-lit, rain-swept garden of a private hotel in Gangnam. This is not just a pregnancy announcement. This is the story of a love that defied fame, a hidden romance with cinematic twists, secret hideaways, near exposures, and finally, the heart-stopping moment when Chang Wook chose truth over career, love over legacy. AI. From suspicious partner to real-life lovers. Back in 2017, Chang Wook and Ji Hyun lit up screens with electric chemistry in the K-drama Suspicious Partner. Viewers immediately speculated. Are they actually dating? They denied it. Again and again. But the camera didn't lie. The subtle glances, the unspoken touches. It was too raw to be acting. What the public never knew was that their connection continued off-set. According to insiders, Chang Wook would sneak onto the set of Ji Hyun's later dramas, disguised in hoodies and caps. Meanwhile, Ji Hyun was often seen in secluded cafes near Wook's apartment in Cheongdam-dong, always arriving in disguises, always leaving alone, but not before disappearing behind a back door known only to his closest staff. City 2. The whispered sightings and private trips. Rumors intensified in 2023. A leaked blurry photo surfaced. Chang Wook and a woman, unmistakably Ji Hyun, at the airport in Bali, laughing behind sunglasses. The agencies denied it. Coincidence, they said. But fans weren't buying it. They were spotted again in Switzerland in early 2024. This time, there was no mistaking the hand-holding. Still they kept quiet until 83. The night the truth broke. Seoul's emotional earthquake. On July 25, 2025, Chang Wook posted a cryptic Instagram photo. A baby sock resting on a script. No caption. Just a white heart. Less than 2 hours later, at 11:47 p.m., his agency hastily announced a press conference. No one knew what to expect. As the rain fell lightly over Seoul, media trucks, fans, and YouTubers swarmed the Grand Terrace Hotel's private garden. Cameras buzzed. The air felt electric. And then he walked out. Chang Wook. In a dark suit, no makeup, no styling. Just a man ready to tear open his heart. His voice trembled as he spoke. I've lived in the public eye for over a decade. And I've kept my private life locked away. But some truths deserve to be spoken aloud. Ji Hyun and I have loved each other in silence for years. And now we are expecting a child together. Gasps rippled through the crowd. Reporters dropped their pens. Fans began crying openly. This isn't a scandal, he continued, eyes glassy with emotion. This is the most beautiful thing that's ever happened to me. SCT 4. A hidden pregnancy and a protective love. Ji Hyun, currently 6 months pregnant, has been staying at a private estate in Jeju, far from prying eyes. Sources confirm Chang Wook flew there weekly, using pseudonyms, chartered flights, and security teams to shield her from attention. Insiders reveal that he even turned down multiple drama offers in the last year, including a lead role in a major Netflix action series, all to stay close to her. One security staff shared anonymously. He would read poetry to her at night. They'd go on beach walks under the stars. He treated her like a queen. And the baby, like a miracle. In early July, Ji Hyun experienced a mild health scare. Chang Wook, who was filming a CF at the time, abandoned the shoot mid-roll, flew to Jeju in a private chopper, and spent 3 days at her side without sleep. TV. The proposal that shook the sky. Here's what makes this even more dramatic, he proposed. Under the Jeju night sky, with lanterns floating over the sea, Ji Wook got down on one knee as Nam Ji Hyun stood barefoot, her baby bump visible beneath a white hanbok. A drone, operated by a friend, captured the surreal moment. Fireworks exploded. The wind carried her whispered yes to the waves. This footage, reportedly intended only for private family viewing, has leaked in parts on fan forums, with glowing ethereal visuals that feel straight out of a K-drama. CT6. Public reaction, from heartbreak to healing. Korean netizens were initially shocked, even polarized. Some longtime fans of Wook expressed heartbreak. "I dreamed of marrying him. Why didn't he trust us enough to tell us earlier?" But within hours, the narrative shifted. Hashtag Ji Wook Nam Ji Hyun trended #1 in over 10 countries. Fans from Korea, the Philippines, Indonesia, Nigeria, the US, and France flooded social media with love and support. This isn't a scandal, this is a fairy tale. Finally, a K-drama couple becoming real parents. They hid it for so long. Now let them bask in the light. Even major celebrities chimed in. Park Min-young commented, "My heart is full. Wook Ji Hyun, love fiercely." Hyun Bin and Sun Ye-jin reportedly sent them a private congratulations letter, signed, from one secret couple to another. City 7. What comes next? According to an exclusive tip from a stylist close to Ji Hyun, the couple is planning a quiet garden wedding in early September, just weeks before the expected delivery. Rumors suggest that BTS's V, a friend of Wook, may sing at the ceremony. Nam Ji Hyun's gown is said to be custom designed by a Parisian atelier flown into Seoul just for the occasion. Ji Wook's agency has confirmed he will be taking a full paternity leave from the industry until next spring. "My biggest role right now is not an action hero or a lawyer, but a father." T8. A legacy rewritten. Ji Wook has always played the strong, silent type, rescuing heroines, battling injustice, keeping secrets. But in this real-life plot twist, he chose vulnerability over image. By stepping forward into the storm, with a trembling voice, a proud heart, and no PR armor, he gave fans a glimpse of the man behind the mask. And in doing so, he didn't just confirm a pregnancy. He gave the world a rare, raw, unfiltered love story. Final scene. A letter to the world. Just hours ago, Nam Ji Hyun broke her silence with a handwritten letter posted to her official fan cafe. "To those who've loved me through every stage of my journey, this next chapter is the most sacred one of all. We didn't plan for the world to find out this way, but we feel your warmth now more than ever. Thank you for letting us write our story, finally in the open. With love, Ji Hyun, and a little one kicking beside me." After dropping the bombshell of Nam Ji Hyun's pregnancy, Ji Wook did something few Hallyu stars would dare. He vanished. But he wasn't hiding. Instead, he relocated, quietly, discreetly, to Jeju, where Nam Ji Hyun has been residing in a private secured villa, surrounded by sea breezes and silence. The villa, owned by one of Chang Wook's closest family friends, became their sanctuary, the kind of place where stars turn into people. No cameras, no stylists, no scripts, just Ji Wook learning how to assemble a crib. And it wasn't easy. "The first night I tried to build the crib, I put the legs on backwards," he said in a private interview with a close friend. "I stared at it for 2 hours before Ji Hyun burst out laughing and said, 'Maybe stick to learning how to hold a baby first.'" CTX. Baby shopping. Ji Wook in a teddy bear onesie? One eyewitness account recently leaked from a high-end baby boutique in Siaguapo. An anonymous store clerk recounted the surreal moment. "He came in with a hat pulled low and sunglasses, but the moment he smiled we all knew." Chang Wook. He was holding up a tiny onesie shaped like a teddy bear and asking, "Too much?" Apparently he bought it. And more. From organic baby formula and a luxury stroller set imported from Switzerland, to handcrafted name blocks carved with the letter S. Speculation has exploded. Is the baby's name going to start with S? Meanwhile, Nam Ji Hyun has been leaning into traditional Korean motherhood practices, prenatal yoga, hanjeongseok, Korean herbal meals, and reading baby fairy tales aloud at night. Chang Wook reportedly joins her, attempting to act out every single animal voice, from dragons to ducklings. "It's the best role I've ever had," he told her. CT11. Training for a new role. Diapers, bottles and sleepless nights. Ji Wook, always the method actor, wasn't about to enter fatherhood unprepared. Sources close to the couple say he enrolled in private online parenting classes under an alias. Topics included: how to swaddle like a pro, emergency baby CPR, soothing a fussy baby without losing your mind. He also reportedly bought a robot baby doll, the kind that cries, coos, and even needs feeding, just to train himself. Ji Hyun woke one night to find him cradling the doll at 2 a.m., rocking it softly while whispering, "Appa's here. Daddy's here." She watched silently from the hallway, heart full. "That's when I knew," she later told a friend. "He's already a father." City 12. The secret prenatal photo shoot, and the wind almost ruined it. In mid-July, Chang Wook and Ji Hyun arranged a private maternity shoot on a hidden cliffside in Jeju. The sun was setting behind them, the sea shimmering like melted gold. Ji Hyun wore a soft cream hanbok with pastel pink embroidery, her baby bump adorned with a hand-painted ribbon of lotus flowers. Chang Wook, in a white linen shirt, stood behind her, hands cradling her stomach. Just as the photographer clicked the shutter, a gust of wind swept through, nearly knocking over one of the light stands, and caught her hanbok skirt in a dramatic whirl. Ji Hyun stumbled slightly. In a split second, Chang Wook spun, catching her just in time. The result: the perfect photo. Her laugh, his steady grip, the wind frozen in motion. Love captured in chaos. That photo now hangs in the nursery. K13. Preparing the nursery. A storybook brought to life. The villa's spare room has been transformed into a dream nursery, a blend of Scandinavian design and Korean tradition. Warm wooden tones, moon-shaped lamps, a mural painted by Chang Wook himself, inspired by a fairy tale they created together. The little firefly who couldn't sleep. One wall features hand-drawn characters. A sleepy firefly, a curious tiger cub, and a wise crane. Each symbol carries meaning. The tiger represents strength, Wook's hope for their baby. The firefly stands for innocence, Ji Hyun's gift. And the crane, longevity, a wish for a future full of health and peace. On a bookshelf sit dozens of baby books in Korean and English, with Chang Wook leaving personalized notes in each one. For your first laugh. For the day you feel sad. For the night Appa can't sleep because he misses you growing up too fast. T14. A letter to his child. Chang Wook's quiet promise. 2 days after the public announcement, Chang Wook was seen alone on the Jeju beach with a notebook. He wrote for hours. That notebook, according to insiders, is a private letter to his unborn child, something he plans to give them on their 18th birthday. A leaked passage reads, "The world knows me as many things: actor, heartthrob, celebrity. But when you arrive, I only want one title. I promise to be the kind of father who chooses you over fame, who cheers for your smallest victories, and who never lets go, even when the lights go out." City 15. Waiting for the miracle. The final countdown. As Ji Hyun enters her final trimester, Chang Wook has cleared his schedule completely. The couple now spends their days taking long walks through the mandarin orchards, swimming in private coves, and reading lullabies beneath the stars. A close friend revealed that they have a nickname for the baby already. Bam-I, meaning little chestnut, a Korean term of endearment for a beloved tiny one. As the due date approaches, Wook reportedly keeps his phone on loud 24/7, just in case labor begins. Epilogue. A new role, a new life. Chang Wook has fought villains, jumped off buildings, cried in rainstorms for dramas. But now he faces his most demanding, most rewarding role yet. And he's ready. He doesn't need a script anymore. He's writing his own, with love, tears, laughter, and a little baby chestnut waiting to meet the world.